holiday party. Remember I served this at my holiday party?
And it was a hit.
Yeah.
You are getting, and we are talking about the big one here. This is Grandma's fruitcake, but it is 1.5 to 2 pounds. 7% of it is fruit and nuts. There's nothing dry about it. There is nothing hard about it. It is soft, it is moist, it is chewy, and it's going to change the way you think about it.
And there's none of those weird citrus fruits like sometimes in like the grocery store fruitcake. This is Beatrice. This is a fruitcake that sells out every single year at QVC. It takes like 90 days to cure or something like that.
6 weeks.
Oh, 6 weeks, yeah. So 6 weeks to cure. Marie-Louise Ludwig is here with us.
So glad to have you with us.
I am the queen of the fruitcakes, I've been told. So I said,
we have choices for you, and we have a new choice as well. So you have the original, you also have the chocolate, but brand new, we have the no sugar added. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I want to try that one.
How is that possible?
Well, listen, our QVC family fell in love with these. So year one, traditional. Year two, we added chocolate. Then they said, you know what? How about those of us no sugar added? This is no sugar added. So what does that mean? Our buttery rich cake has no added sugar, a little bit of maltitol in it. We've taken down the sugar in the candied pineapple and cherries.
Wow.
We've taken out the bourbon, rum, and brandy, and the raisins. So look what you've got in here. You've got those crunchy nuts, all that delicious flavor, the moistness of the cake, but no added sugar.
I gotta try this.
Yeah, we have to try it because you know what?
It.
Those of you who have been told there are things that you have to do for your diet, you don't want to have to miss out on the things that make the holidays so special and the love that you give and receive with food. And especially something like a fruitcake, a grandma's fruitcake, which has so much meaning and memories to people. Look at the content of the fruit next in that. There.
All right, so this is what I say to everybody.
I want to eat that bite. Okay.
First of all, we're going to Beatrice, Nebraska. We are in the heartland of America. This recipe dates back generations. So for the naysayers,
wait a minute.
Who say they're not going to
Wait a minute.
Hold, please.
Wait a minute. You're telling me this is no sugar added? It tastes exactly the same.
Yeah, buttery, rich, but no sugar added. You've got the maltitol in it, which is great. You've got that pineapple, you've got that cherry, you've got the nuts. No bourbon, rum, and brandy, but the moistness, the richness, the fruit flavor, the crunch of the nuts with no added sugar.
P.S.
They did it. Beautiful job.
P.S. The brandy, the rum, that all burns off.
Yeah.
I'm not missing it in this.
No, you're not, but in the other two.
Oh, yeah, in the other two. The alcohol burns off. So the flavor just remains. Here's what happened. Marie-Louise, I'm sorry that I interrupted you, but I had to tell everybody how good this was.
I love that.
I had this at my holiday party last year. Mike, you were there. You remember. He's our line producer. He's in my ear. And what I did is I just sliced these. And I did like thin slices. Like almost like, you know, like when you do like a cheese plate or a charcuterie board or something like that. I did thin slices. Everybody had a slice of this, a slice of another piece of cake, a little Enstrom's toffee. Like everybody got to enjoy it. And everybody said like, oh my gosh, everybody wants like that little bit of flavor of fruitcake.
And this can serve what, up to 20 people? I mean, you can do
even
these,
more.
You can do these little tiny, and that's the beauty of 67% nut and fruit. It's a thick, dense, but moist cake that you just need just a little bit. This is fantastic for, again, I would do this for breakfast with a cup of coffee. It's fruit and nuts.
This is in my refrigerator at home all the time now, and I can't stay away from it. It's just picking it apart. But for everyone watching saying, you know what, I'm still not convinced that I'm going to like fruitcakes, I offer you this challenge. Do you like candied Michigan cherries? Oh. Yes. Do you like candied pineapple? Yeah, I like candied pineapple. Do you like golden and brown raisins? Yes, I love golden and brown raisins. Okay.
Love raisins.
Do you like almonds, pecans, and walnuts?
Absolutely.
I do.
I said with coffee.
And how about a butter-rich cake? Yes, but how about if we finish all of it off with bourbon, rum, and brandy? A slow bake, all hand decorated on the top, and then it melds for 6 weeks in the refrigerator. It takes 6 weeks. That's why we always say, you know what? Grab it now because we could get busy and we don't have room for all those for 6 weeks. 6 weeks takes time.
Last week, I think we stopped presenting Beatrice Bakery like in September. Like, I don't think we
Last
had it
year?
in
Yeah. We
October and
couldn't.
November and December. Like,
Well,
when
and
you
so
want
your
it,
ship dates
we don't
right,
present it.
Your ship weeks right now are the 16th of of October. 16th of October, you get this. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You also have the 6th of November and the 4th of December in order to get this home. So maybe you get multiple. Remember, these are sale prices that will go away. This is all part of our Christmas in July, and it's not going to last. You have the original, which is the most popular right
Look at
now.
the beautiful box that comes in.
You
can
also
gift this to
have
somebody.
the chocolate, and then you also have the no sugar added. That's brand
wild.
new. Yeah.
That is
I know.
wild.
Three great reasons for there. But look at the cross section of this. 67% fruit and nuts. You cut that slice, you put that on somebody's plate, even the kids. The bourbon, the rum, and the brandy burn off. You have the essence of it in there, but nothing that's going to really affect anybody. It just adds to that delicious flavor in there. This is jam-packed. This is pick apart wonderful. This is beauty on your holiday table.
By the way,
It looks
here are all the
so
ingredients.
pretty on your holiday table.
Yeah, here are all the ingredients. Why don't
Look
you
at
walk
that.
us through some of these
Yeah.
ingredients?
So you've got those candied Michigan cherries, you've got candied pineapple, there's actually golden and brown raisins, you've got fresh walnuts, fresh almonds, fresh pecans, bourbon, rum, and brandy. We're missing one thing, we're missing all that rich butter that goes into this cake. And we're missing the video of our bakery where our family is on the slide picking through, sorting through the nuts and the fruits, hand decorating, hand topping all of these cakes. These are gorgeous on your table. Make this, there it is,
They
look.
are, they're so pretty.
Look at, I manifested, there it is. So here we are in our bakery. So much hands-on work. Old-fashioned in the heart of America in Beatrice, Nebraska. So much pride, so much dedication. So each one of these cakes is absolutely delicious and a memory, and we're still here 4 years later when everybody
Beatrice,
said
Michigan.
fruitcake.
I just
Ew,
love
everybody
it.
I
loves
remember
it.
year one, we sold out of these cakes in Christmas in July and couldn't get them back for the
Yeah.
rest of the year. And then year two, we got a little bit more. Here we are this year with, you know, a quantity. Again, we're limited in the quantities. We cannot just have an unlimited quantity. If you want it, 4 payments of $11.25 gets it home.
Chocolate, and then also no sugar added. In the original, October ship dates, fewer than 1,000. November, fewer than 700. And December 4th, very popular, 2,300. We also have the chocolate, and then we also have the no sugar added.
M92033, Marie Louise, we love you.
I'm going to do this. I have to eat my cherry.
She's eating her cherry.
I'm going to eat the cherry off the top.
I know,
Yum,
that's
yum,
like
yum.
the favorite
Thanks, guys.
part. All right, time for Squirrel Brand.
It's a
Is this our final item?
it might
Oh
be.
my gosh, it's our final item.